Welcome to Scam of the Week, where we got a taste of the way politics is headed. When these ads started bobbing up from the alt-right, ultra-nationalist mob Advance Australia, there it was in the Murdoch press, a picture of Albo next to the slogan, rapists, pedophiles and murderers. Pretty rugged stuff. As our former colleague, the independent journalist Anthony Clan, puts it, after an investigation of Advance Australia, the mob behind it, not only was its murky network of half a dozen entities run from a fake national headquarters by directors stating fake residential addresses, it was also a fake grassroots campaign of fake ordinary Australians. Basically, it's a bunch of anti-fossil fuel millionaires behind it. You can see the way this election is going. The scam is heavy-duty fear-mongering and misinformation. Butchering Albo. Target one is the Dunkley by-election, which is now upon us. But this fear-mongering, this scam, will go all the way to the elections. The funders are anti-renewable energy. They were the people behind the No campaign for the Voice. They're fossil fuel funded, right-wing bunch basically of Uber gibberers pretending to speak for everyday Aussies. Fake, fake, fake. Among other scams this week, the Liberal media was out in full voice trying to softly paint Albo's engagement to Jodie as an arranged marriage, as an arranged political marriage of convenience. Get a load of this from the SMH. The PM has recruited a wife. How tacky is that? The PM has recruited a wife. How low will they go? And what's the scam? With the Competition Tribunal overruling the ACCC on the ANZ Suncorp takeover. How can it possibly be? What is the scam? That reducing the number of players in the banking market can be good for banking consumers. It can't be. It's illogical. It doesn't make sense. Hard on the heels of the Four Corners expose on Monday night about the market power of the supermarket giants, we revealed here that the grog market is even more concentrated. Heaven forbid we're being ripped off on grog. Mind you, their margins are not too bad, but they are higher than in the rest of the world, and it's only going one way, further market domination. The scam here is that Coles and Woolies, the duopoly, are buying wineries and distilleries and every independent grog shop in every suburb they can get their mitts on to dominate the liquor industry from cradle to grave. And the good old boat people are back big time, with Peter Dutton salivating about a few desperate immigrants risking life and limb to get to Australia on a boat, while plane loads of people are pouring in daily, buying up property and stretching our infrastructure and resources. The dog whistling is with us. It is here to stay. Stay tuned for many scary pieces about armadas of boats. Xenophobia and racism, of course, underpins all this, chiefly against Muslims. And let's not forget the war on utes. They've dusted that old beauty off as well. Sky News has dusted off its war on Aussie utes. Tending the utes can only be powered by fossil fuels. They're totally lost at the old Sky. Okay, they never had it in the first place, but they've now confirmed that it's possible to lose it even more. It's like the temperatures going below zero. They are subarctic. They never had it in the first place, and now they've gone below zero. Let's not forget, they burnished their credentials too for ideological gibber, even further by claiming that the sudden departure of Woolies chief executive Brad Banducci was due to the fact, remember the Aussie Day, the Australia Day debarque, was due to the fact that Brad was too woke because he didn't stock Aussie merchandise on Australia Day. He was too woke. It's wokeness. It's the battle. It's the Murdoch battle globally against wokeness. But the scam of the week goes to Advance Australia, trying to demonise Albo for being a terrible person, a pedophile enabler, when the decision not to lock up alleged bad people, bad because race, was due to the failure of the government not to override the justice system and just forget we even had a high court. Forget the separation of powers. It's a low blow. but we know how low they're going to go and how relentless they are going to be, pushing xenophobia and racism all the way to the next election and probably beyond. Thank you for tuning into Scam of the Week. Please like, share, comment in the space below, and thank you very much for your support.